Operators in the financial market in Nigeria have condemned the move by members of the House of Representatives to amend some sections of the Asset Management Corporation of Nigeria Act, or AMCON. Joining us on the line from Abuja to get a perspective on how much the hearing will go into these matters in affecting the AMCON formulation is Senator Ita Enang, who is Chairman of the Rules and Regulation from the House of Representatives in Nigeria. Hi there, Ita.
Yes, please.
Senator, give us the context here. The AMCON, the Asset Management Corporation of Nigeria Act, appears to have been a good thing, and it appears to have brought in good practices. So why are people wanting to change it?
The job of the legislature is to make laws for the country. And the Asset Management Corporation Act of Nigeria was made by the National Assembly in 2010. This is 2012, and the organization has operated for about 2 years now. If the legislature considers that the operations of the organization, there is something that needs to be changed or amended, they will call for public hearing and ask how it has been done and if it is necessary to amend. I'm a senator. I was in the House of Representatives for 12 years, and I was in the House of Representatives when we made the Asset Management Corporation Act. Now, if we have any cause to change it now, the public will be heard, and the legislature, and in particular the House of Assembly Representatives, has not done anything wrong. Those in the financial sector operators who are making comments should bring the comments to the public hearing in the legislature when it is called for, and not to stand outside and condemn the legislature.
One of the comments that has been made, Senator, is that the House should engage professionals to properly look at the AMCON Act and advise them on what should be done. That implies that you have politicians who perhaps don't understand the full technical details, legislatively, and the impact that they might have, and that this perhaps is irresponsible.
Now, in every public hearing, there are professionals in each of the aspects. The legislature will engage professionals, that is the particular committee, and those who are opposing it, in this case the AMCON or the Central Bank of Nigeria, will also engage professionals to prepare their position paper. Now, the House of Representatives, the committee, will hear them and make recommendations. We have always felt that even God, in all his wisdom, did not pass judgment on Adam before he heard him. And we also say that I am in the legislature. We want to know, has the Asset Management Corporation been operating in a manner that is consistent with the act that sets it up? Is the Asset Management Corporation funded with funds that is supposed to be funded? Is the funding of the Asset Management Corporation transparent? How much is going into the Asset Management Corporation? How much is the hit of the banks that collapsed? How much did Asset Management Corporation give to take these non-performing loans of the asset management, of the banks it has taken over? Where is the money from? The National Assembly, the legislature, and in particular the House of Representatives, has a duty to do this, a public duty, a constitutional duty, and a moral duty.
Senator, what's going to happen? There's clearly been a bit of upset around this. People are confused. We had one managing director of a leading financial advisory firm who said he wanted to be anonymous. He said any changes would affect confidence in the system. He's quoted as saying, "I keep wondering what the idea is about. AMCON was established to clean up the banks, and it's done that. So what amendments are they talking about?" Is this just going to go away, or is there a substantial body of votes that could push this through?
No, I won't think that it is going to bring lots of confidence in the system. It was to build confidence that we established the Asset Management Corporation in addition to the Nigeria Deposit Insurance Corporation. Understand? Now, the Asset Management Corporation has operated. We want to, the legislature, the National House of Representatives in this case, wants to find out something. It is to find out, is this operating well? Is the public confidence being eroded? Rather, by the operators thus far? Are there interventions by the central bank or by other regulatory agencies or by the management of the Asset Management Corporation? Because we in the legislature have also had complaints from former African banks, now Main Street banks, the other two banks that were taken over, Asset Bank, Intercontinental Bank. There are also most of these complaints. So when these complaints come, it must hear both sides. Most of these things have been transferred to Asset Management Corporation by the central bank area. Now, we want to make sure that public confidence is restored in asset corporation and in the financial sector. And I'm praying that the financial consultant that asset management or any other person interested may have hired to raise some of these alerts should please bring the alert and whatever they want to say to the committee as a submission and not just to the media to raise other issues.
That was Senator Ita Enang, Chairman of Rules and Regulation in Nigeria.